Hey guys, it's your boy, Bams, and today we'll be learning how to cross-hatch or hatching. Now, this is the skill we need before we proceed to the next exercise, which is the last exercise, which is drawing our own portrait again. Now, let's get to it, okay? Cross-hatching. Cross-hatching is creating a variety of tones or values in drawing by laying down a carpet of pencil strokes called hatches, often crossing the strokes at angles, which is called cross-hatching. Now, let's get to hatching. First step is to hold your pencil and make a group of parallel marks called a set. After finishing a set of 8 to 10 lines, try other positions for your hand and make another set. Towards you, outwards, from left to right. So try changing the angles of the mark. For me, it was more comfortable to go outwards, but I could also do it towards me. It feels more natural to go outwards. The third step is making cross sets. Cross sets are made by drawing at an only slightly different angle from the original set. Here, I'll be showing you how dark it could get up till 10 sets of hatches. Alright, so after learning about the basics and doing the exercises ourselves, let's learn about the other types of hatching. Types of hatching, which are faux cross, which is hatch marks crossing at right angles, cross contour, which describes the form and volume of an object, and hook hatches, where there's a slight hook at the end of the hatch. Before reading this book, I actually saw a few cross contour drawings, but I never knew what it was called. I just really thought it was a cool illusion made by the lines. So when I found out it was called cross contour, I became really intrigued and went straight ahead to Google and saw the art other people has made. Seeing other references from Google, I tried to make one myself. I chose a bell pepper as a subject. Here I'll be showing you how I did it. Quite simple, really. It's the same concept as the previous video, in which we just see the light and dark tones and put it down, but this time as lines. specifically full cross lines that sometimes bend to describe the volume of the object. It was my first time doing this, and I could say it was a lot of fun figuring out how the lines work to describe the volume. After drawing the bell pepper, I decided to draw another drawing, shaded by hatches exclusively. So I decided to draw Marilyn Monroe. Now, in the book, Miss Edwards said that hatching isn't a skill that you learn naturally, which I find to be true. In all of my art career, I've never really hatched before. I always just blend all the tones together, from the darkest to the lightest. I don't know, I just like blending a bit more because it looks so smooth. So this is my first time really actually committing to hatching a whole drawing by itself. Started as usual by laying down the middle tone, and then I started building up. Started with her face because, like I said before, faces are my comfort zone. I demonstrated before, I just kept adding and adding more hatches to make darker tones until I'm satisfied. I've gotta say, I think it's harder to hatch. Well, not harder maybe, more challenging I guess. It just comes unnaturally to me. My hand just wanted to lay down a smooth tone without all those hatches and lines. Because I just think it's just unnatural to me, okay? it looks kinda rough and unblended, and I kinda don't dig it. By the end, I actually kinda impressed by my work. Granted, I could do better. I feel like I could have gone softer and smaller so it looks more blended than it actually is. Technically, there's no blending in hatching, but it'll look more smoother. But alas, it's fine. It's my first time. I'll practice more and I'll improve. Alright, after explaining some of the basics and doing some exercises, I think we're ready to redraw our own self-portrait. I'll do this in the next video. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!